Hey guys, reshiram202 here, along with
Gamer Pro CJ,
and we're gonna review not this game. I don't even know why I have it. It's really pointless.
and we're gonna be reviewing this game.
Yeah,
it's,
Nate's got the good swastika watch going on there.
Kaiyochiwa. It's great.
Pretty good game. So this game was released in Japan in 2013 or something like that, and then they decided to give it to us 2 years later because they're a bunch of greedy hogs.
They don't like us.
We're a disgrace.
Which is probably why they gave us Liberty Non and freaking
Wibble Wobble.
Why was Wibble Wobble even exist? Why does that even exist?
It's not the greatest game, honestly.
So, on the back here, you got some yokai that you'll see in the game.
Also got some pretty good JPEGs you can find on Google. Good stuff. Really proud of it.
Yeah, you got
Jibanyan fisting the air. We have Dismeralda acting suicidal, and then you have Sporink, who literally wants to like end my life right there. It's good stuff.
I can't get past him. Seriously.
He's sad on you. It's a shame, actually. But this game gets compared to Pokemon for no reason.
I don't.
Review begins.
Jesus Christ.
So essentially, you are Nate or Katie, and your friends hate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it's really good.
Seriously, you get bullied by your friends.
Bear's gonna sit on you. It's really great.
Yeah. So you got these two guys. They're you know, your typical douchebag type people.
And then you decide, I'll catch some bugs to become better than them. Well, good for you.
Well, here's the thing. They have this like bug catching thing that their friend circle does, I guess. And apparently, you didn't catch any bugs, so you were the worst.
And so, you have to go find bugs and rely heavily on RNG that you actually catch something. Now, that's it.
The capturing system for bugs is completely different from yokai. Now it will have like something that you spin, like you know that mini game in Ruby and Sapphire for the berry mixer where like it moves around and you have to hit the points exactly. Pretty much that.
And it's pointless. But after you catch some bugs, you decide to go up to the mountain area, get some syrup from your rapist janitor, and it's really good because you get to meet a floating egg. Whisper!
The bug catching is kind of stupid and pointless because you get items from it if you sell them at stores and stuff like that, but the thing is, you can get those items later on in the game.
There are maybe 1 or 2 items that you will actually need from bug catching, and that is it.
Seriously, one of the hardest bugs to get in the beginning, you can literally get the item 1 chapter later.
It's really depressing, actually. Now, in later installments, they actually fix this with a stupid point system, but in this game, it's pointless and nobody likes it. That's why I caught a total of 6 bugs during my playthrough. I'm really good.
I don't even think I caught that, man.
Whisper. You get to meet Boohoo, and Boohoo is the embodiment of a certain YouTuber that we will not mention.
If you really like take a look at Whisper, it looks like his arms are permanently broken. I am Whisper. So, from one of those green cicadas that you catch, and yes, you will catch way too many of those in the beginning.
It's actually a yokai! Because the floating egg gave you a yokai watch, which lets you see yokai, but you could see Whisper before you had the yokai watch, so I don't even know what to believe anymore. And also, he's really stupid and pointless, and he's one of the worst things in the game. The battling system is flawed and stupid.
Well, yeah.
It's a nice breath of fresh air, but the fact that you physically cannot control what some yokai use, such as like physical attacks or magic attacks, it really screws you over later when you need to use specific things. See, what I really like about Pokemon in its turn-based type of style is that you can select which attacks to do. And there's only one attack that you can actually select for these yokai. Your Ultimate. And even then, you can't, like, swap out different moves or anything. It's set. Why? And you only get one Ultimate per yokai. It's no different for any other yokai of the same kind. Yes, and the thing is that it is turn-based in a way, but if your speed stat is ridiculous, you might attack 2 to 3 times before the opponent even gets a chance, leaving you basically broken.
And the opposite can happen, where the opponent can hit you 2 or 3 times before you have any chance to.
Yeah, and the game is.
And the Ultimates, oh my god, I hate the Ultimates because
it actually requires effort.
You have to draw out like little symbols or like spin and stuff, which not only is tedious and stupid, but it also wears down on your touchscreen. Seriously, I cannot tell you how many scratches I have on my screen from spinning rapidly just to get this Ultimate to move. Oh my god! And the time it takes for you to do all that is the time it takes for this ultimate to actually happen.
Befriending yokai makes sense, but it's also tedious. So essentially, unlike Pokemon, yokai actually have personalities and souls. They can actually speak like you, and they actually have, well...
Because apparently everybody speaks English.
Well, most of them. I don't know about Tattletale. That thing, well, follows Pokemon logic by saying its name on repeat. Hillary Clinton, by the way. But essentially, you have to give a favorite food and hope that RNG saves you.
Now, this would not be much of a problem if the game would actually tell you what its favorite food is, or at least a hint. But no, it doesn't give you any.
Once again, fixed in later installments. They know what to fix, you know. Love you, Yokai Watch 2 box. I can see.
I threw it over there. I threw it exactly like I'm going to throw my future kids down the stairs. Jeez.
Boss battles. Actually, okay. Boss battles are actually kind of unique, because they're pretty much the only exception when it comes to the battle system, because you can target certain parts of the body to actually deal damage. That is cool, unless you're Sprink, who literally just eats children. That's a different story.
Now, I mean, I don't really like this either. The thing is that pinning where you want to throw your attack, sometimes you don't even get hints on where to put it, and that just sucks.
It's kind of random.
And also, I want to know how Whisper is like all knowing about all this stuff, because he tells you
he has the yokai
all this stuff.
And like legit in the game, it's actually canon. He acts like he knows everything. Behind Nate's back, he whips out his little like Yokai Watch iPad, and he just looks it up. And he's like, "Oh, I know this." And then eventually Nate figures out. Nate's like, "Wow, you're really intelligent, Whisper."
I don't understand how you don't deal damage when you like stick a pin through its like.
That should deal. Like if you could spam it, you could deal damage. Like. Yeah. That would be kind of cool. Just like actually something to do.
I love to see Jibanyo just like start like stabbing Slamander in its eyeball with a freaking pin.
That would actually literally add a new layer of depth to battles. Just spamming A at the pin and stab for extra damage. That would actually like add a.
But it doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, like it can do like 4 or 5.
Well, they already made Yokai Watch 3, so they can't really add that in.
Yeah, and they can have Yokai Watch 4 and make 8 million, just like they did in Mega Man, make 8 million sequels
on the same console. So, we pretty much already told you about the basics of the game. There's not much to talk about.
Every issue was addressed and fixed in the second game, except the horrible battle system, so there's nothing to complain about.
The only reason why you want Yokai Watch 1 now, after Yokai Watch 2 is released, is really just to, you know...
look back and see how awful the game is compared to its...
Well, so I think Yokai Watch 2 picks up after where Yokai Watch 1
Yeah, it does. Some people don't like that. I actually kind of like that.
So, I mean, if you want to see, like, you know, what you're getting into with Yokai Watch 2, then get this game. But, honestly, it's just not really worth it. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Now, but the thing is, you would not be willing to give Yokai Watch 2 a try either. You probably wouldn't give that a try.
I haven't even beaten Yokai Watch 1!
Yes, because sat on your entire family.
Yeah, I know.
And I
want to at least beat the game before I go into
I'm gonna get 6 Sprinks and Yokai Watch 2. It's gonna be a great game. Give me all of them. Have a good day.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe because we have no friends and we need YouTube views. Bye.
Hey guys, this is GamerPress CJ along with
reshiram202, and today we're gonna talking about Watch Yokai 3. It's a great game.
And this is Hey guys, this is GamerPress CJ here along with
reshiram202, and today we're gonna be talking about Watch Yokai. God, stop it!